What is good, motivators? I've realized that my channel has changed a lot. Based on motivation, I'm still doing motivation, you know, trying to motivate you guys during the day, every day. Zio, stop. If there is no change, then did you grow? Before we get into this video, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we post a video. And I say we because it ain't just me here. Hit that like button so you guys can let me know what you like and what I could keep posting. Also, it really helps me in the long run. And comment down below any suggestions, your comments, your feedback. If you got an opinion about anything on this video, just comment down below. Don't be shy. And don't be afraid to share any of my videos either. If you think it might help a friend, let them know that you got them and send them a video of mine. I know you guys are wondering, Chapis, where have you been? Why don't you make videos? Why don't you vlog anymore? Well, let me tell you a little something. Those who know. Hey, by the way, I just went on a run, I took a shower. That's why I'm like this right now. Back to what I was saying. I just wanted to answer it here for everyone and all the questions you guys been asking. So starting off with, where have I been? I've been home. I really don't do a lot. Oh, my hair is still wet, like really wet. So I really don't do a lot. Home chilling with my kids, my girl, and my hubby. They do work opposite schedules. Like, a lot of people always ask, like, how come you guys don't have a lot of pictures together? And for one, in the beginning we took more pictures, and now we just like enjoy our time. We don't take that much pictures. Like, we do sometimes, we don't. Yes, because they have opposite work schedule, and I'm always the one home.
My kids are playing outside. I had to go to the to be quiet.
And all that, so I'm the one with the most available time, but obviously I'm not always available because I got kids, which is another reason why I haven't been doing videos. I kind of touched up on it a little bit in my questionnaire with Monet, but I just wanted to go more into depth with it. Got to Chicago, I was reevaluating a lot of the reason why I do things, and I vlogged a lot, but there was no passion in it. I feel like everything I do, I need to do with passion. I need to do with my heart in it, which is another reason why I do what I do. I make a lot of motivational videos, mainly motivational speaking, advice, giving you guys in situations that I have been and the way that I've gotten out of it. Or I talk about things that a lot of people are asking me all at once, and I just feel really drawn to talk about it. I feel like my vlogs, even though I try to make like moral of the story at the end of each day, I feel like it was very pointless. Even though you guys liked seeing a lot of the day in the life of Chapis, which I might do that still for like certain occasions. I just don't want to do it day to day or even like weekly. For one, because I don't really do a lot. I'm home a lot. You guys are probably like interested in the whole poly lifestyle and like how we work and all that stuff, but with all due respect, it is my relationship, and everything doesn't need to be showed. But at the same time, I'm an open book, and I will answer things that you guys have questions about, but some things are needed to be kept private. Like, people always ask nasty questions, and that's for us to know and for you guys either to find out or not to know, because that's, like I said, just like a monogamous relationship, not everyone needs to know about everything in your relationship. And that's perfectly okay. Everyone needs their privacy. And even though I'm an influencer or I'm an open book, it doesn't mean that I have to or I'm obligated to give you guys every single detail. But like I said, it just depends on what you guys would like to know, just because that's the person I am. If you're struggling with something or going through something similar to what I am, I'm more than willing to share it. So in those cases, I will share certain things. If you feel me, you know you're in a relationship, you don't want to put everything about your relationship on social media, because sometimes you're just going through things and that's it. I don't know how else to explain it. Not everyone needs to know everybody's business. Going back to what I was saying, I need to do everything with passion, because I vowed to myself, I promised myself that I was only gonna make content that had my heart into it, that I am passionate about. I only want to create work that I feel is something that a lot of people could benefit from, because either it's me that I've benefited from, situations that I just want to speak on. I do not care about the views, I do not care about the numbers, I do not care about the followers. I mean like the numbers of followers. I do not care about how I look to social media. I did at one point, and it drained me. I looked at the numbers way too much, thinking that I was incompetent, or it just makes you feel like social media, guys. If you're an influencer, social media can drain you. I'm not even if you're an influencer, social media can drain you for anyone. Start looking at the likes, you start looking at all of this and that, and then you feel like you have to do more and more and more to either keep it up or to get more. And I hated feeling like that for the fact that what I do is about helping people. I started to go away from social media. I started to unfollow everybody that I felt like wasn't empowering me as a human, but I also did it just to have a clean slate. And I started following people, accounts that only, and this is based on Instagram, I started following accounts and people that inspire me to be the better me, and I encourage all of you to do it. And I follow family, of course, and friends that I love dearly, but I have unfollowed friends that I don't, that make me feel negative when I scroll. Let's say, not negative as anything personal towards me, but let's say I don't like the lifestyle they're living. So in my mind, without even thinking about it, I realize that I'm critiquing them. And so I stop following them, or I just put them on mute so I don't have those negative thoughts that I don't need to have. But I still love and care for these people that are, you know, it's just I don't want to see what you post. Because I just want things to empower me, to better myself, and everyone should do it. Also, I've learned not to take things personal. Don't take things personal when people unfollow you, because maybe it's just you're not on the same path mentally as they are. And it could be even that maybe they're just negative and they don't like seeing your positivity. Because I've had that happen to me a lot. People have told me in my face.
Well, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
But I'm really not. I'm just like saying it. So that being said, I also have deleted like apps off my phone, so I'm not on my phone as much, because with social media you have to be on your phone a lot, either with connecting with people or looking for content and this and this and that. Which for mainly me, it was connecting with people, because I love connecting with people more than anything. I mean, not more than anything, social media wise. I don't want to just be like a content creator. I actually want to connect with people that are actually watching my stuff. I just love interacting so that I can get feedback on what to do next, or I just love building my circle. And sometimes when people watch a video, they'll actually ask me personal questions and I will help them along the lines of that. We become really, really good friends. And I was also the type of person to always reach out to people, even if they've been negative in my life. I'm also learning that. I'm also learning to step back and let people come to me instead of always running to people, like seeing if they're okay. Which, another thing about me, I never cut people off. Like I may in like the beginning, but I always check on people, even if it's years from now. I'm just like,
Hey, how are you? You came to my mind.
also because I don't have like a big ego, I'm not very prideful, so I will just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna message them because I want to know how they are, so might as well. I've just been paying attention to what's in front of me more than anything. I've always felt with social media or like doing YouTube, just because I wanted to stay consistent. I wanted to get my money up. I wanted to make sure my views kept going. I was starting to neglect, started realizing I wasn't giving my attention to like my sisters and my mom that I wanted to. And another reason too, having kids, editing. I love editing, so I put a lot of time and I put a lot of focus into my editing, and I realized when I edit, especially my vlogs, they need a lot of editing so I can just figure out what I want to post and what I want to share throughout that day. There's a lot to it, so I need a lot of focus. I need a lot of silence. That being said, I got 3 kids. They're all under the age of 10. There's no silence there, so I've realized when I'm editing, I tend to get more mad at them, but it's not their fault for being kids. It's not their fault for being loud. So I have just basically prioritized a lot of things in my life, and I do prioritize you guys, and I do care about my supporters. But the thing is, I have focused just more on what's in front of me, and the way that I am caring about you guys too is not giving you crappy content and giving you what I'm most passionate about, just like this video. I know I'm elaborating so much on this, but it's because I just want you guys to understand why I've been so inconsistent. Don't get me wrong, in my head I'm always thinking of ideas and I'm always thinking of this, but I'm not called to do it. I don't feel that urge that I need to speak on it. Like today, I do feel that urge. I went for a run, so that was probably it too, but I wanted to update you guys on my life as well. If you guys have seen my TikTok, which I'm not that consistent on it as well anymore, because guys, it's hard to do TikTok when you got 3 kids. Like, it's not hard, but at the same time it is hard, because look, like I got my ring light right here and I'd be like like, I gotta practice to do that. Did you see how bad I did right now? That's how I am. Like, I have to take a lot of practice. And then I start not focusing on my kids, and I want them to do videos, and I'm getting mad at them, and I'm just like, it's too much. Okay, I just choose not to be so involucrada into social media, and that has helped me mentally so much. I feel like it's just more mentally freeing. My TikTok, my mom has a TikTok, which you guys go follow her. I'll put her TikToks down below. And my mom actually has cancer, so it's very, I'll put her TikToks down below. My mom actually has cancer, so it's very I'm so shocked, basically. Like, I don't know how to feel with it. We found out like a month ago, I think. And when she first sent us a text, and I say us because we have like a family chat with my sisters, and I didn't know how to feel, really. For one, I think it's because I am very educated, but I can still learn more about like how natural healing can help with cancer, can help kill off cancer. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, watch Dr. Sabi's videos and cancer. And so a lot of holistic healing. I know a lot of holistic healing. And another thing too is like my mom is a very positive person. She's very conscious and very strong. She's had cancer before, when after she had my little sister, and she, you know, got rid of it. But this time she ended up having a surgery. They took it out. I'll put a picture right here. And you know, they're like, oh, the surgery went so well, we got everything, like the cut was clean, like we didn't have to take too much out, like, because you know, sometimes get things around it that needs to go with the cancer because it's too cancer covered. I don't know how else to put it. Like, it went really well. She was healing really well. 2 weeks later, they sent the results back in to see if she still had it, and she does. But right now we're just being very positive for her, and no matter what, we're like, we cannot let a negative thought enter in this kind of situation, because you're a strong person and you got this no matter what. Like, it can get ugly, it can get crazy, but we're not thinking about that, okay? At least personally, me, when I tend to maybe start getting sad and think negative, I just ask the universe to give me peace and to help me accept whatever is yet to come. That's the only thing I can ask for, because it can be a good result or like outcome. It can be a bad outcome. But overall, I need to be able to learn to accept both and just deal with it. Like, I probably say it so lightly, but I really try distracting myself from feeling otherwise and from having negative thoughts, because positivity cannot live in a negative mind, just like cancer cannot live in an alkaline body. A disease can't. So that being said, we're just trying to put like positivity within my mom and hope and stuff like that, and make sure that she doesn't stress, because if you stress, if you start having those negative thoughts, it'll grow bigger and bigger. The mind and the body work together. Another thing, a lot of life changes have happened recently within the 5 months, but at the same time, ever since we got back from Chicago. If you guys didn't know, when we were living in Chicago, we were actually staying in a hotel for a while because our van had gotten shot up. Yes, it was BB guns, it wasn't that bad. At the same time, it made us feel like we weren't safe where we were living at, so we started staying in hotels, and it's really expensive out there. So it's like we just lived off of like ramen, sandwiches, and tuna. Yeah, that's probably why you guys seen that I've gained weight too. I wouldn't eat a lot, but I just felt guilty if I ate, because I wanted my kids to eat, not me. And my husband did have a job and everything, but the drive and the van that we had wasted a lot of gas. So it was just, we were always low on money. It was just very stressful. So then when we came back to Iowa, we've been more abundant, we've been well, things have been good. Once we came to Iowa, we met our girlfriend that we have now. She's amazing. We are moving soon, and we've just been looking for a house, so stay tuned for that, because I might get a house tour, I might not. My son was over here doing a mess in the background. I had to just stop, and my camera stopped recording. But you guys have all been asking and wondering the same question, which I don't really want to elaborate too much on. Just if you know, you know. And you know, things about to change real soon. We're gonna have a bigger family. My baby girl is about to get here. yeah, so I gotta get to edit. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, more life updates about everything going on, let me know. I got you. Remember, be the best you can be. Don't compare yourself to nobody else, because you are amazing. Stay lit, and it's not a rough life, it's a rough moment. You will get past it, and you will own it.